Good evening, you are welcome to this very special edition. In this video, I will be teaching the introduction of MetaTrader 5 application. If you have MetaTrader 5 application, once you open it, this is how the interface will look like. The first thing here is the code. The second one here is the chart. The third one here is the trade section. Here is the history. Here is the message. We shall take this very first way starting from here to here to here, here and here. We are going to explain them one after the other. Now let's go. When you open the code contains the trade, the markets that you are going to trade with, all the available pairs that you wish to trade with. For you to manage the code, you can click the edit button, which is this one, edit button here. You can click it, click on the edit button. When you click on the edit button, you can simply manage this. If you want to delete, you click on the delete icon here, click on it. If you want to add market, you click on this, the plus sign to add market. So for you to delete some of these because they are not needed, what you have to do is click on delete, highlight the ones you don't need, all of them, the ones you don't need, highlight them all, highlight them and click delete. As you can see, the code have adjusted, and when I click return, as you can see, it have adjusted, and when I click plus, I can open any of the folder to pick any of the market and click add. Okay, my code has been adjusted to what I've just choose. All these new ones are the ones I choose from this area now. Okay, my network is fluctuating. That is the reason why here has not updated. So for now, we are done with the code. That is the only thing you have to do on the code. So let's come to the market. When you click any of this market like this, hold on. Let me say this market step index. You hold on step index. Look at where I'm clicking. Step index. Hold it. When you hold it, a pop-up will come up. This pop-up now tells you step index, new order, for you to enter trade, chart, for you to view the chart, properties, for you to see the properties, market statistics. So let's click new order. This is, you can enter trade from this section. So let's go back and click on step index again. I'll click on chart. This is the chart of step index. The network is fluctuating. It will load. Can you see it? This is a live chart. Everything is moving. Let's go back to quote, step index. You click the properties. You view the properties. Everything that has to do with the market statistics, you see it here. The records, you see it here. You go back to step index, hold it. You go to simple view mode. If you can click it, the view mode will change based on what you're seeing. Can you see it? Can you spot the simple view mode now? So I will change it to advanced view mode. I prefer using advanced view mode. So as you can see, the advanced view mode is very, very nice. So we are done with everything that has to do with codes. Also let's explain this as well. Also from the code, you can enter and manage your account from the code section. You click on it. You go to manage account here. From here, you can log in to a broker. You click on it. You click on the plus sign here. You click on the plus sign here. This will enable you to add a broker. So once you are done, click on it. You see broker. You search for your broker. Let me say XM Global, or you just type XM. Click on search. It will come up. Look at my search. I've just brought SM Global, a forex broker. So I can just click on it. They ask me to put in my login details. I'll put in my login details. Select MetaTrader 5 application, which is the one I'm using. Or they also give you server when you are registering. But if you register with MetaTrader 4, they will give you MT4 login details. Okay, that's everything that has to do with the quote. Also from here you can look at your trade, that is your account. From here also you click on this trade line or the quote. You can check your mailbox, which are message coming from your directly from your broker. You can check journals, which has to do with information news of the trade. It has to do with record of trade which you have done, time and everything is like a ledger that records everything. That's what that does. And you move straight to settings, where you can do some small settings on the applications. As you can see, one click trade is not okay. I don't like it. Advanced mode, order sound. If you want, when you enter sound, when you enter trade, it makes a sound. You can on it here. I've turned my own on. OTP or the generator, enable view updates news, and the tablet mode. When you click tablet mode, the interface will change. So it's not advisable if you're not using tablet to on tablet mode on this application. So we're done with this. Let's move to chart. Chart is simply the direct market you are trading on. It will move straight to the chart. So as you can see, previously I selected a step index chart. So at this chart you will see the component of the chart are: 1, the time frame, the market type, the market type. Another one is these which are the candlestick, and there are two, the green and the reddish one. So these are the component of the chart. Also you have the date, which has to do with the time and everything on the chart. So these dates in this chart now. Also you have some of the tools which you use that will appear on this interface. All the available tools up here are used for analysis. Here is a trade entry point. You can always click it to enter trade. That's trade entry point. Whenever you click here, you enter trade, you do your setup. So from this very point here, you can on the tape tool, the tool for measurement. You can click on it as it is, hold it, click a point to measure the distance from one point to another. You can use it to set your trade. You can use it to track whatever you want to track based on the chart interface, as you can see. And you go back to it here and click it for it to disappear. That's it. From here you can add indicators. Let me say I want to add indicator in this chart, and I say the RSI. Let me say I want to add the RSI, relative strength index. I move straight to the RSI. Look at it here, relative strength index. Look at it here, relative strength index. I click on add. This will be added directly to my chart. As you can see, the chart have changed. This is the RSI which I added now. The relative strength index is an indicator, a very powerful indicator in that nature, which will help you as well. Most swing traders make use of it. As you can see, from here is the window sections. This is divided into 2 windows. It can only accommodate 2 windows. If you want to add, you click on add window, another window will be added. For you to move from one window to another, what you do is you click on this to make this one big, and each window contains different thing entirely. Bear in mind, each window contains different thing entirely. I can have my 30 minutes time frame here, and in the same market as well. I can choose the market. I can choose the market from here, which I'm still using step index, and I go back straight to, the previous window and click on it. I highlight and hold the first one and click this arrow, the small arrow here. Click on it, the small arrow here, to go back to that very window. As you can see, I've returned to my previous chart window. As you can see, I'm having time 5 minutes time frame here as my analysis time. So the candlestick are based on the time 55 minutes time frame, while in the other one I'm having 15 minutes time frame. That's just the different. So from here also you can enter trade, click on it, place your trade. From here you can click on this, click on the icons, you can click on the plus sign here, you can click here to increase this lot size. Look at it. You click here as well, you click here as well to increase this as well, increase the lot size. Look at it, it's increasing small. While this one is increasing big, as you can see. So you can also directly click on the first place, delete it, and input any lot size you wish to use. But the minimum for this market is 0.10, which is equivalent to 1, because this is a derivative step index, and from here I say equal probability of up down with fixed step size of 0.1 is equivalent to 1. When you want to make your calculations of profit and loss is equivalent to 1, you count it as 1. So what you do, you click buy. The market has placed. This is just market execution. As you can see, I'm back to from here. From the trade, I click on the icon to buy. I'm on profit now. It's moving. Can you see it? So you move from here now. I am on profit. I can click buy again, execute. I click on buy again. I click on buy for the second time. I click on buy. I click on buy. When I click on buy, the market will move. So I click on buy, and the next thing that pop up is this. I click on copy to copy this trade. This trade that I copied, I can go anywhere and paste it. When I paste it, the person will also receive it. At the end of this video, I'm going to paste what I just copied. That's another feature in MT5. I go back to the chart. I think I'm done with this. As you can see, I'm already at loss. From this chart, you can set your stop loss and take profit. What I will do is, before I enter the trade, I make sure I set my stop loss. As you can see, the stop loss is moving down here. Can you see this? The stop loss is moving down here. Can you see this? It's moving. From here, as I'm clicking, the stop loss is adjusting. In this case, I want to, if you click here, this plus sign, minus sign, this is the two signs you will be using, plus here, minus here. These two signs is what you'll be using to input the stop loss and take profit. But when you have measured it from the chart using the triangular tool, or using the rectangular tool, or using the tab tool, you can just write down the price and input it, type it directly. Can you see it's typing? So for me to input my stop loss, I click like this way. My intention is to buy, so I am going to bring this down. My intention is to buy, so therefore I'm bringing this down. I click on the reduce. The red is reducing, as you can see, and I click on take profits. I say I want it instantly, so from here to here is what I click on buy, and I go back to chart. Can you see the difference? This is the line I just set. When it gets to here, I will leave the market, and when it gets to this point, I will take profit TP. This is my take profit. This is my stop loss SL. As you can see, the trade is entering profit from here now. Can you see this? Let me move it down here. As you can see, I'm on profits. It has entered the loss. Can you see? So once this candlestick gets to this place, I will take my profits and leave the market. As you can see, This is how it's moving. You can also set yours. You can do the same and get something. As you can see, I'm on $1 profit. You can actually run this account, this type of trade with $10. You can run it with $20. You can run it with at least $5. You can run it with $3. But I advise that whichever amount you want to use, you train with such amount. If your intention is to come on board trading MetaTrader 5 on derivative platforms, I think you come with any amount you wish to take. So from here now, as you can see, I've already made profit. The stop loss I take has taken. As you can see, I won 1.90. This is what I won from the market. I set stop loss. This is what I won. As you can see, I won $1.90. Automatically it takes your profit. You don't have any business saying you want to come and check what happened. Once your analysis are perfect, you place your trade, you continue what you're doing, but just make sure it's a long, if it's a long trade, you monitor it. What you do is just monitoring it. From time to time you go and check it, or you stay on board. If you're on live, you keep monitoring. But I advise that if you want to do that, you go in with small lots. You go in with small lot size. So in this case here now, when you place trade and your trade is already on profit, what you do is you come to the front. As your trade is on profit, once the candlestick is going up like this, when the candlestick is going up, you come in front and adjust your stop loss. You come in front and adjust your stop loss. How do you do that? What you have to do is you click anywhere, you click on this, you click on this symbol here, you click on it, click. Once you click, you pick your tab 2. Your tab 2 will come out. You drag down your hand down, drag your hand down on the screen. This will come up. You go here. As you can see, here is highlighting the price above it. You go here and say the price is 8792.1. You go to your trade, highlight it, click modify. When you highlight, you click modify position. When you click modify position, it will open. You come here and put 8971. Oh, I made a mistake. I will go back to that particular place. I didn't get it now. 8792. I go back, modify position, 8792. I click modify. Done. As you can see, my stop loss is in front. As you can see, it's up here. When this get to this place, I will not lose my initial capital. Once the market reaches here, I will not lose my initial capital. What happens is the small profit I get will enter my account, but my initial capital is untouched. This is a good risk management approach, but you have to monitor it when the first candlestick has already moved away from your point of entry. Are you getting what I'm saying? Once the first candlestick has moved away, you do this to protect your money. You know, this is market. The shaking, it can, as you can see, it has gone to that point. That one has left and is now going back. It can continue this way, but it's based on your analysis. Your analysis will tell when to input this risk management, which I have shown you by using stop loss. Stop loss work perfectly on MetaTrader 5 application. Your money will be untouched as far as you've chosen this method of risk management, or whichever method you've chosen. What is here is that the stop loss will always be there to protect your investment amount. So let's move straight to the trade. From the trade section, you see your balance. This is your main balance. The first one here is your main balance. Second one is equity. As you can see, trade is running. The equity is changing. Third one is margin. This one is, fourth one is free margin. Last one is margin level. This margin level is the last. When this margin level is below 100, it means that your amount is low. Your amount is in fact, your money is about to finish. And when it enters below 50, from 45 to 25, when it gets to 25 or 45, one thing is going to happen. From 45 to 25, your broker will cut the trade, and when they cut this trade, to protect your account and also protect their own leverage which they have given to you, that is, they will cut the trade automatically. Whether you set stop loss or you know set stop loss, the trade is going to end instantly, because your broker will not be at loss because you are risking your money. So what they do is they'll cut you off. I'm going to explain the next balance equity. I'm going to explain equity margin, free margin in the next video. So let's go. The next thing here is the history. The history entails what you've done so far. Here is the positions, list of every entry that you've done. From the positions, as you can see, here is my profit for today. I've made $1.29 just for today. As you can see, my loss here, the thing I've calculated it automatically to minus 0.91 from my winnings, which are 1.90 and 0.30. My total profit for today is $1.29. As you can see it. Okay, here is order. The next thing here is order. You click on order, it moves. This is how I have been trading. All this why I changed it. I said today I want it for today. Let the order be for today. Today I've entered 5 trades. As you can see, deals. As you can see it, these are all the deals, and I changed the time frame today. This is how it goes. Can you see it? These deals now is not talking about my loss, but rather everything that I've done that is on profits, everything that I've made that is on profit. While position records everything, you know. Okay, previously I didn't update the time frame, which is today. So today I've made 2.30. So order, I can also update it today. And today, as you can see, I've made whatever you see in your profit is what you get. So when you are at loss, they will minus your losses and give you only your profit. When you are in total loss, what you'll be seeing here is minus. You'll be seeing minus something, minus maybe 1.2 or minus 12. That's what you'll be seeing at that very point. So what you do in this case is you are going to look at it very well. Your profit in a day is supposed to exceed all your losses. Can you see it? Your profit in a day is supposed to exceed your losses. So that will make you a great trader. But it's not certain. But looking at the whole thing, is not that you are not going to be at loss. You will also be at loss, but your profit will always exceed your loss. The reason why you always be at loss is that your interest at times, your analysis at times may not be correct, but based on what you are using, your analytical powers, it's sure that your accuracy will be greater than your inaccurate entries. Okay, so and based on your risk management, you can be able to maximize. but I tell you, one good entry a day is enough. So, and also when you are trading, you have to plan for it. You have to arrange yourself well, plan very well. So this is how my trade is going to look like. The next thing here we are going to look at is the message section. You click on the message. If you have message from your broker, you can see it here. From here, you can log in to MetaPort. From here, from this session, click sign in. To sign in, click register to register with MetaCode, which are the producers of this very nice application. From the search bar, you can search messages. From here, you see your MetaTrader ID, which you can for your demo account, because once you open this, you have this. Once you open MetaTrader 5, you get a demo account from MetaPort. That is it all for the introduction, beginner introduction to MetaTrader 5 Android application. So let me stop this trade at this very point. I'm going to stop this trade. I click on it and I click close. I click on the trade and I click close position and I click close with loss. So it's just that I want to go, so I close with loss. Boom. I am at loss now. Can you see it? So but there is one thing I forgot to introduce. When you hold on the screen, the screen will actually highlight. From here you can drag left to move the chart up and down to see how can you see how it's moving. I forgot this, so I came back to actually tell you about it. So this is a good thing for you to know how the candlestick is moving. You can pin, drag to zoom, drag to bring it down. These are the things you do in this interface. As you can see, the way the thing is changing, you can touch it, just one touch for this whole thing to appear. This thing that appears here is the time frame, and the rest of it, they are also the same thing that you have here. All features here, apart from the time frame, is what you have here. That's what you have here. You have this, all of them are there. So you click on it. Then a special thing here is the setting. The setting here is special. From here, you can go in and pick whatever how you want the chart to look like. From here, I can change the candlestick bar. Can you see it? I say I don't want candlestick. I come back. Did you spot the difference? It's no longer a candlestick. I said no, I want to go back to settings. I want to go back to settings. And when I go back to settings, I click on the line type. I said I need it to be a line chart. I go back to the screen. Can you see this is now a line and not a candlestick anymore? I click on the settings. I say no, I need a candlestick. I goes back to my candlestick pattern, and everything is looking all right now, as you can see. So from here now, you move straight to the next one that has the setup tools here. It has the tools for setups and for you to carry out trading. So you click on it. This is all the favorite tools which you've been using. They will appear at the top. All favorite tools will appear here which you've been using. And for you to this section, we have this particular section, we have everything, as in every market that you enter, they will be here. So whenever you enter a tool, an object on their chart, it will automatically save here. So, and if you want to go back to view it. At times it may not display again, but if you want to go back and view it, what you do, you highlight it, hold it. When you hold it, you click down, go back to the chart, and it will appear. Can you see it? But all this while it was like hidden, and you can highlight it, click on edit. When you click on edit, you can say draw as background, you adjust it. The pixel, you click to adjust the pixel, you click point, you click on the market, say all time frame. At least this is okay, you can rename it. That are the things you can do. I think this application will crash. It has finally crashed. There's a problem with this recent application which they have just updated. It's having a very big problem. So whenever you are trying to edit, the application will just close. I don't know, it's from the producers this time around. I think by next update they will correct it. So that's it. So you may avoid that option for now. Next version they are going to correct it. So I think okay, from here too, okay, I've shown you how to use the F2. From F2 is where you enter your indicators, anything that have to do with indicator. This is the indicator tool. That's what it does. It's the indicator tool here. So you use your indicator from there. Okay, from this video we've been able to learn basic introduction to MetaTrader 5 Android and iOS applications, and you've been able to learn how to place a trade. You have been able to learn how to set up an indicator. You have been able to learn how to arrange the quotes, which are these. We have been able to learn how to know the profits and gain for the day, and also other things which we've learned. Thank you and God bless you. Have a wonderful day.